this is our 15-ish minute feel good flow. So a bit of a full body stretch, a bit of a wiggle and a play. As always, only you know how your body feels, so please don't go into any position that doesn't feel nice or good for you. Take full authority for yourself to modify anything in a way that suits you. If you have a yoga mat, that's great, and maybe a cushion for under your knee in case your knees get sore at any point. We'll get straight into it today. We might start from standing and have quite a short relaxation, so it'll be short, but that's the way to do practices at home, I think. Before we begin, I'd love to just do a little grounding breath work. Left hand on heart, right hand on solar plexus. A breath or two to arrive. When you're ready, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And again through the nose, out through the mouth. Last time, breathing in, letting go. Opening your eyes when you're ready. Do a little for the shoulders. Make really tight fists with your hands. Punch your shoulders up to your ears. Create loads of tension, make an ugly face. And then, let it go. And we're going to do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Full body relaxes. Let it go. From here, we're going to start standing. Remember, I encourage you to modify to suit yourself and your own practice today. But coming up near the front of your mat, taking a little moment to shake it off, to find your body, to find your breath, to find a nice steady breath now that's in through the nose and out through your nose as well. Feet can be together or hip distance apart, whatever suits you. We're going to see, can you feel the grounding and the solidness in your legs? Once you've done that, can you feel the ease, strength around your core, and the freedom in your upper body and neck? So that you get a sense as you stand here today of grounding, strength in the lower body, freedom and ease in the upper body. A breath or two for yourself, just to really arrive here. And then when you're ready, on an inhale, we're going to glide the arms up. Have a big full body stretch. Exhale, bend the knees. Enjoy a nice forward fold. Inhale, try to lift the heart, chin and chest. See, can you find halfway lift? Look for a big stretch in the backs of your legs. Take your time, bend your knees, put your hands on the earth, jump or step or hop right back so that you can come into a plank. We're going to hold plank here for about 10 seconds. See how it feels for you today. Let the body get used to it. If your wrists are tired or sore, you can always pop your knees down on the ground. Then we're going to bring the knees down. Slowly allow yourself to lower, one little bit at a time, towards the earth. And then when you're ready, retract the shoulder blades, wrap in with the waist, and take an inhale to lift into a little baby cobra. We're not going to lift too high here. Keep working to strengthen your legs, strengthen that pelvis, strengthen the core, retraction of the shoulder blades, and every breath in, maybe peeling up a little bit higher from your upper back. When you've done that, keep breathing, see if you can lift your hands up off the floor. When you're ready from there, the hands go down and you can find a way to push up and back into a nice child's pose. From child's pose, give yourself just a little breath or two to stretch and see what's going on for you and your bodies today. So the head could be on a little pillow for the heads or the hands, or arms reaching forward, or even your hands back by your feet. Keep breathing now in your child's pose, just for a little moment to get grounded and settled and centered. And from child's pose, when you're ready, we'll reach the arms really far forwards, roll towards a tabletop position, tuck your big toes under, drop the belly button down a little. As you exhale, think about pushing your belly back towards your thighs. And then as you inhale, see if you can round through the spine, come forwards to tabletop, but more like the angry cat kind of shape. And then let the belly drop down, sit bones lift up, exhale, pull yourself back. And just play with that little flow a few times. So that we roll forwards, chin tucked in, belly drop, sit bones lift, exhale, glide back. Roll forwards, round off, belly drops, glide back, Maybe one more. Make it your own, make it feel nice. Glide it back. From here, if we were to go tabletop, core on, press the pelvis back towards your heels, lift the knees, you'll be able to find your first downward facing dog. It's always nice to pedalate the feet, to shake out your head and neck, to move through the shoulders. Anything else that feels really nice for you here. Big deep breaths the whole time. And then when you're ready, we're going to bend the knees, look at your thumbs. Slide or step the right foot forwards. Plant your left knee down on the ground. Here you can slide a little cushion under it if you want to. Slide yourself all the way up so that you're kneeling with your shoulders and your with your head and your shoulders above your hip, and your hip above your left knee. So it's really important now that your left knee is comfy on the floor. If it's not comfy, grab yourself a cushion or a little mat or something to slide in underneath it. Once we're in this position now, we're kneeling with the weight not coming forward like this, right back on the left knee. We're going to think about tucking the tailbone under, core strong. And when you've done that, press yourself forwards so that you start to get a stretch into your left quad or hip flexor. So we've got to really keep the tension through the glutes and hips as you slide into this. If that feels okay, your right arm relaxes, your left arm, the same arm as your back leg, reaches up, and then we can glide to the side a little bit for a side bend in this. Keep the breath flowing, keep it nice and strong in this position. Take your time to slowly come back, left hand goes towards the floor. Once your left hand is on the floor, rock forward into a nice deep lunge for me. Once you're in this lunge and you're happy with it, rotate your belly button towards your right knee. And then revolve the lunge by reaching the arm up. If you really want a deep stretch, you could tuck the left toes under and lift your left knee off the ground. But you don't have to, that's perfect on the floor too. Slowly and gently, we're going to bring a hand either side of your right foot if you can manage it. Tuck the left toes under, lift the left knee. Find a way back into down dog. Or you can do a three-legged downward dog here if you like. Then the knees look forwards. Left leg comes forward this time. Right knee goes on the ground. Glide it up. Really important to cushion your right knee now if you need to, if you want to. Back toes can be tucked or untucked, whatever you like. From here, your ears, shoulders, hip are all above your right knee, so you're not rocked forward. From there, we're going to posteriorly tilt the pelvis, core on. Wrap in with that core, drive forward using your glutes, all the way down. Spine is the exact same here as it is here, so no big back bends. And then breathe. As you're breathing here in this position, you're trying, hopefully, to find a stretch in the front of that right leg. From here, if it feels okay, inhale, glide the right arm to the ceiling. Exhale, reach a little bit to the left side body. Keep breathing into this place, try to make it a nice stretch for you. When you're ready from there, we slowly let the right hand go down onto the floor. Rock forward into your lunge. Let the body get used to that lunge position. And then when you're ready, we're going to revolve the lunge so that we inhale, open and twist. Breathe into this revolved lunge. Decent bend in your knee while you're here. You could also tuck the right toes under and lift the knee off the floor if you wanted to, but you don't have to. When you've had enough of that, a hand comes either side of your left leg. If you can, you tuck the right toes under, slide back, down dog. Try to make it feel nice. Remember, child's pose is an option anytime that you don't want to do downward dog. Neck should feel relaxed. We keep the breath flowing, we keep moving here. And then when you're ready, bend the knees, look up at your thumbs, jump or step or hop your feet up to the front of your mat. Once you've done that, fold all the way forwards over both your legs. Release out through the neck a little bit. Bend the knees. We're going to hinge all the way up. So inhale, lift the heart, core is strong, reach and stretch. Exhale, arms come by the side, and you can shake it off, or whatever is nice for you there after that. So next round, we're going to do kind of similar to that. Really important to just let any effort go in between. And remember to stay with your own breath the whole time. So, round 2. Feet can be together or apart. Find your grounding in the legs, your freedom in the upper body, your breath. The inhale, we rise up with the arms, have a nice big stretch. Exhale, bend the knees, enjoy your forward fold. Your next breath in, lift the heart, long spine, halfway lift. Take your time, bend the knees enough to put your hands on the floor. Jump or step or hop into plank. If you're feeling really good today, right knee to left elbow, left knee to right elbow. Continue like that. If you're tired, just take a break. Really don't have to do it. We're gonna do just a couple more. Keeping the shoulders over your wrist. Keep turning at the waist. Plank, breathe. Drop the knees if you want to, if you need to. Slowly lower all the way down. Use your strength here. Take your time. Push up. Go again, 2 more. Slowly lower. Push up. Last time. You can do this on your toes as well. Lower all the way down. Take your time. Take a little moment here. Let the legs get grounded and heavy. Core on. Glutes on. Shoulder blades retract. Inhale, heart lifts. Work the upper back. Mid to upper back, you're helping you lift. Neck is long and free. Maybe the hands lift off the floor. Keep this shape for 10 more seconds. How much strength can you create in your spine? Allow yourself gently lower. Find a way into child's pose. Find any version of child's pose that suits you now. Wiggle or stretch or ease it out. Deep breaths. Letting go. Stay in child's pose. If your energy is really good, you could be in down dog. We're just going to spend some time connecting with the breath. Really filling the lungs as you breathe in. Really letting go as you breathe out. And take a moment now to feel, how does your heart feel? How does your body feel? What do you notice? And when you feel ready, we're going to unravel into a downward dog, and then we're going to play with some crescent lunge to warrior 3 sequences. It can be hard on the balance, so you could always be near a wall if you need a little bit of extra support. If it's your first time trying that transition, give it a go, but just move slowly and carefully. So we take a nice downward dog if you're not already there. And allow yourself to move and stretch and breathe so that it's comfortable, so that it feels nice for you. When you're ready to find crescent lunge, bend the knees so that you feel springy and light. Look at your right thumb. We're going to see, can you get your right foot up beside the right thumb? Bend both of your knees. Drop the pelvis low, tuck your chin to your chest. See if you can roll up into this lunge position. Once you're all the way up, we can set the shoulders. You can also set your legs if you're not happy with your stance, so that you're on your back tippy toes. 2 hip bones are square to the top of the mat. Core is on, and you're lunged down somewhere that feels strong for you. From here, we're going to do 3 imaginary pull-ups. So we inhale to glide the arms up. Exhale, pull the elbows to the sides of your waist. 2 more. Inhale as you reach. Exhale as you pull. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Hands come in front of your heart. Now begin to transition so that you're leaning forward in your lunge, but your right leg stays bent. Spine about 45 degrees forward. From here, could you get really light on your left toes so that you can float them off the floor. And from here, we hinge at the hip to let the left heel lift up, head come forward, heart come forward, and breathe. This is where it's nice to have a wall so you can help yourself with balance if you need to. So your right leg, the bottom one, can be bent or straight. Your left leg should be really straight. Lifting high, core strong. Hands can be in front of your heart, back, forwards, or out by the side. Whatever feels nice for you when we're breathing here. You're going to bend your right knee a little bit now. Transition to standing just on your right leg. And see today, can you balance just on your right leg? Let go of any particular effort here. Let go of all of the effort of that last one. As you balance now on that front leg, your right one, you might also lift the left leg, turn the knee to the side, and plant the foot on your shin for a little easy tree pose. Breathing here. If you feel really balanced, you can reach your arms up and wide. Core is strong, neck is long, your drishti, your gaze is soft. See if you can match fingertip to fingertip up over your head without ever looking. Slowly. Gently then, when you're ready, bring them down to rest in front of your heart. And then here, we're going to go back to just standing on your right leg. Little bend in the right knee. Hinge forward, chest up, bum back. See, could you find warrior 3? From warrior 3, bend your right knee. See if you can find lunge with a forward lean. Inhale, glide all the way up, big stretch. Exhale, straighten your right leg. Pull the pelvis back, reach forward with the arms, and take your time to slowly come into downward dog. Shake it off, let it go, give yourself a breath or two here. Child's pose is also an option. We're going to do that on the left side, and that's it for today. Bend the knees, look at the left one. Once you feel nice and springy here, the left foot is going to glide up, right beside that thumb. See if you can bend both knees, tuck the chin in, slowly roll up. Once you're up, you've got options here. You can reset the legs, you can do whatever you need to do so your lunge feels nice. We're looking not for this, for a nice strong core. Shoulders back, neck is long. A little bend in both of your knees. This all stays solid. From here, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, imaginary pull, elbows to waist. 2 more. Inhale, glide. Exhale, pull. Last time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. From here, hands in front of the heart. Lean forward over that left leg. Take your time. Float it to a warrior 3. Left leg can be straight or bent. Feel the control from your pelvis. Straightness through that back leg. Heart forward. Keep breathing here. Hands any position you like. Bend a little into the left knee. Let the right leg come in. Come to standing so you're just on your left leg. Catch the breath. Soften the shoulders. From here, if you like, turn the right knee to the side. Put the heel up on the shin. Avoid jamming your right on the knee joint. Tree pose. Let go of any effort. Find a nice soft gazing point, a drishti. Inhale, reach the arms up and wide. Exhale as you hold and breathe and enjoy your tree position today. Fingertips can come together over your head without ever looking until you're ready to bring the hands back down in front of your heart. Big breath for yourself here. Inhale. Let go. Slowly from here, staying on your left leg, if you can, relaxing, bend the left knee, chest up, bum back, freeze, right leg straight, freeze, hinge to warrior 3, freeze, bend the left leg, try to find lunge with a forward lean, freeze, unravel all the way to crescent lunge, straighten the left leg, reach, slowly down towards the floor. Downward facing dog. If you're really keen, you can take a vinyasa here. Otherwise, enjoy your last stretch in a down dog. Neck is raised. And the knees eventually will come to the floor, and then enjoy your last child's pose. Try to really find the grounding in your child's pose today. The release of the body. The breath, deep and full. And then taking a little quiet moment to find a seated position, kneeling or legs out or anything that's nice for you. We'll bring the left hand to your heart, right hand to the solar plexus belly area. Maybe close your eyes. And just notice the effects that your practice has had on your body today. How does it feel? And notice your breath as it moves through your lungs. The blood as it pumps through your veins, the thoughts as they come and go. Take a little moment of gratitude for your body for getting to do this practice today, and to yourself for showing up. Now, if you have the time to lie down for 5 minutes, Shavasana, and do nothing amazing, if you feel inspired to keep stretching, you could do some seated stuff on the floor, like some forward folds or some hip work. We can also put a few of these classes together. If anyone has questions for me, they'd be really welcome. And other than that, I hope to see you soon, and take care. Thank you.